And Saints team, which has been its answer right now. Look to answer with the run game, and there's not much there for Murray. This run game, by the way, that has had over 200 yards on the ground each of the last 2 weeks.
Going against that Saints defense, and they've come out and started well.
Here's Hill looking to get out to Kamara. He's open. Nice turnaround catch. Kamara, he almost broke that. If he did, it was see you later. But it is a first down, and we have another game break. Let's check back in with Carissa. This hasn't been in the pass game with Taysom Hill. They get it out far side to Thomas, and Slay with the second sure-handed tackle today. So Slay has been on Thomas every single time, and Darius himself went.
He can do that tonight against Michael Thomas.
Second down, the fake to Murray. Hill has some pressure, steps away, room to run. Hill does that well, and Duke Riley came up to prevent anything further. So it's a 3-yard game, bring a third down in about 5.
It's a nice job by Duke Riley. You know, you get
3 today. Hill was terrific on third down last week. Four-man rush. He's got time, far side of the field. It's dropped, incomplete. Traquan Smith, who would have had to turn upfield for a couple yards to get the first anyway. And so the Saints offense not total. He's got time, far side of the field. It's dropped, incomplete. Traquan Smith, who would have had to turn upfield for a couple yards to get the first anyway. And so the Saints offense not totally in sync just. Detroit as Kamara with a big hole in the middle. Alvin Kamara, first down and then some, out across the 35, and Kamara with a big run. He's got 16 yards. For what I was going to finish there is Green Bay does have the tiebreaker over the Saints because they beat them earlier in the year. And the thing is, you know, you're so spoiled by the Saints constantly being in the upper class of the NFC, and it didn't always used to be that way. You know, Sean Payton, we talked about one the other day. You forget how bad it was before he got there. As Hill, heavy pressure ball tipped up in the air, and it's intercepted. It's picked off by Duke Riley. Tipped up high in the air, and the Eagles have just their 4th interception of the season. Kamara didn't even see it, I don't think, but Riley, the beneficiary. The Eagles were last in the league in interceptions, and that will help. That's the first one since week 7 as Hurts on the zone read. Quick fire over the middle. He's got a completion to Zach Ertz down to the 26-yard line.
And one of the things, when you mentioned that's only their 4th interception this year, they have struggled mightily taking the football away. And when your offense is struggling the way that Philadelphia's offense has struggled, I mean, they haven't been on very many short fields at all during the course of the season this year.
For us, he was mad about losing the ball a couple times last week. A 2nd and 4. Four-man rush is blocked up. Hurts going to float one for Rager, and he just knocks it down to prevent an interception. Janoris Jenkins really had terrific coverage.
Yeah, but this is one of the things the coaches talked about that they saw during training camp when he had his opportunity this season.
3rd and 4. Again, four-man rush. Hurts escaping, looking, firing, and it is incomplete. Tried to get it to Ertz, but he cannot stay in bounds, although you hear him saying that's a catch.
Well, I want to look at his feet too. I mean, he's got both his feet down. I mean, it looks like it was there down. Now the process of the catch right now, does he go through it?
Elliott only 12 of 16 on the year. "44 yards out, and the kick is up and right down the middle." So the Eagles don't win the challenge, but they get the field goal. They're up 10-0, and now this from Progressive. Off the interception by Duke Riley. And it's 10-0, and they will take it on out. Tommy Lee Lewis so fast up across the 25 that he's up to the 27. Well, this week, Friday night SmackDown.
Played last to start the game.
Back to throw. Four-man rush, and that rush is gonna get to him. Javon Hargrave who was really playing well the last few weeks, picks up the sack.
Up the field and then coming back underneath. There's 93, Javon Hargrave right there as Taysom Hill steps up in the pocket. He's already broke back inside.
Sign him to a 3 former Steeler. Second and long. Hill gets it underneath Kamara. A little room to run. Tries to get to the sideline and does. And out across the 32, the 31. So it makes a manageable third down.
He is so dangerous. Hey, that's working good right now, but don't forget about 41.
3rd and 4. Again, a 4-man rush, and it's caught. Wow, he's just a bullet to Michael Thomas that time. It'll move the chains.
Thomas comes right in behind him as he's going out to the flat. He widens out a little bit and literally right behind him.
First. Got to get that run game going, and that will do it.